Let's talk about the real reason why it's important to be authentic in your job interviews and maybe a couple strategies for how to do it, because I frankly don't hear a lot of people talking about this online. And in case you're new here, welcome. My name is Tally Schlaffer and I'm a job interview coach. Now, one of the reasons why it's important to sound natural in your job interviews and not just memorize something that you've scripted is because it makes you come across as more likable, and people want to hire people that they like. A lot of people will show up to their job interview and start talking like a completely different person. They're all of a sudden super tight and formal and stiff and using a ton of jargon. Not only is this not engaging and not effective because they're not getting a chance to evaluate what it's really like to work with you, but imagine if you get hired acting as this person. What are the chances that you'll actually succeed in this role? If you pretend to be somebody else in a job interview and that's the person that they hire, that's the person that you need to be in order to succeed, you're not going to be very happy there. The last thing that you want is to pretend to be somebody else, to be hired with the expectation that you'll show up as that somebody else, and then a year later be on the job market because it didn't work out. Now, that doesn't mean come to your interviews unprepared. What it does mean is you're not just memorizing some script you wrote yourself or had ChatGPT write for you. It means you allow yourself to talk with enthusiasm about what lights you up about your work and why you want to actually work for that company. Not just giving some canned answer like it aligns with my interests and experiences, which, by the way, is what everybody says. Make that small talk and don't be afraid to talk about what matters to you, especially if it's something that matters to them. And if interviews are something you're struggling with, be sure you're following for more insights like this.